Welcome back to Loveless Biker Boys. Let's get somebody other than Jate. Anybody other than Jate. Because he has to be the worst one. Right? Right? Okay, first question. What's the most important thing in biker racing? Not that one. Emotions and adrenaline. How do you feel? How do you feel about injuries? I don't even wear a helmet. I don't care. Your favorite food? Absolutely some vegetables. Totally nothing to do with meat. Not meat at all. Vegetables. What's your dream motorcycle? Made with my own hands, with skill and rich imagination, that I don't ride with a helmet on, because helmets are for suckers. Congrats, you will stay with me. Okay. Ready to be called an idiot for the next hour. Oh, that's cool. You're lucky. It's better to stay with me than with other bikers. I hope that is true. I can tell you about the facts. I really know everything about them, believe me. Although, the other bikers in the gang do not take them seriously. Fools. They don't understand how important it is. Everyone needs to know at least something about them, and so do you. But I can't tell you everything in one day, even if I would like to. So you can ask anything you want. But first, before we start, I'll tell you the basic information. Okay. Don't interrupt me. But I haven't said anything yet. I mean, don't interrupt me when I'm telling. We run illegal races. Officially illegal, but in fact, no one cares. I think that anyone has been a spectator of races at least once, even a representative of the authorities. But what's so bad about these races that they're considered illegal? That's a good question. Firstly, any biker who participates in races outside the arena and receives money for it is an illegal racer. I'm not really sure why. Secondly, it is quite a gambling race in most cases, both for spectators and for bikers. But this is our bread and butter. We can even put a bet on each other and earn a profit. You could say that is because of the betting that our races are illegal. But the problem is that the situation in the arena is literally the same. Only there are no biker teams in the arena. Every man for himself. I've always considered bikers from the arena to be posers. They don't have any spectacle. You can't run over anyone with a bike or beat them up. By the way, this can be part of our show during the races. Sometimes it adds more bets, which is good. Some arrange this on purpose, and as for me, it's not very cool. Even for a beating, there must be a reason. Ugh. Oh, everything is so serious. Have there ever been cases when someone was detained for participating in races? I think there was a couple times. It won't affect us. So if you were very worried about your safety, then know that you won't be touched. You can only be touched by other bikers. But you can stand up for yourself, right? Yeah. Am I right? This is a bit of a strange question. Can you stand up for yourself? Probably, yes. But you don't think you could protect yourself from him? Well, I mean, I'm not going to tell him that I'm not sure, because then he's going to try to beat the shit out of me. Yes, I can protect myself. Don't test that. Take my word for it. I'm terrifying. Of course I can. I'm not weak, and I can even hit someone. In self-defense. You tried to answer as confidently as possible to sound convincing. Oh yeah, you really are, you say. Dice was very satisfied with this answer. He'll remember it for you. Yeah. Well, I'm very glad. I won't have to worry about you. Oh, okay. I think I can handle it. I suppose. Of course, you'll do fine, Cece. It seems Dice caught you lying. You can't protect yourself much. I think this short an excursion into the topic of facts and biker things is enough for you now. Do you have any questions? I asked you one question, so I guess it's your turn now. Don't worry about asking questions. I won't bite. Probably. Let me think. Do we think that Dice is the kind of person that likes to talk about himself? I don't feel like he is. But I know he likes biker stuff. So let's play it safe. Tell me more biker stuff. About your gang or something? Gang-related facts? I'm glad you're interested. There are not so many gang facts. I can even tell you all of them if you want. Let's start with the simplest facts. Facts about appearance. You might have already noticed that I have a bit of a strange biker suit. I don't even wear a helmet. Oh. Living on the edge. I thought your helmet just wasn't with you. I even imagined what your helmet could be. No. Dude, I don't have a helmet at all. I don't need one. Why so? You have a head of steel or something? No, I just never fly out of the bike, unlike many others. My head is safe without a helmet. Damn it, because of you I lost my place. I should have been telling you about the facts, not making excuses why I don't wear a helmet. Ugh. Dice shouted at you, after which he mumbled something irritably, grimaced, and continued talking. Shut up and listen, please. Well, at least he said please. How rude. You fell silent and pretended that you were listening to him, as focused as possible without being distracted by anything else. You don't want to annoy him again. Our costumes are made of anything, just like our motorcycles. Some make them out of pieces of clothing and fittings. The main part of the costumes are spikes, but not every gang has spikes on the costume. Costumes are not our armor, at least for many bikers. For some, it may be a weapon. Can you imagine just, ripping a shoulder pad off and, using it as a weapon? Dice stopped and glanced at you. He started staring at you without saying anything. It's like he's boring you with his gaze. Why are you looking at me like that? What, is there something on my face? No. I'm done talking. That's all. We've been going to this for longer. Longer than I listened to you. Yeah. Is that really all? Huh. Isn't that enough for you? I don't mind telling you more if you misunderstood something. Or just wondering. So do you need more information? Tell me even more facts. The longer I keep you talking, the less likely it is that you fly into a homicidal rage and kill me and grind my guts up. I think I'd like to know more. You don't mind telling me more, do you? Of course I don't. I'm all for telling more. I like your thirst for knowledge. Well, you asked about biker stuff. I told you about the facts of appearance, but I didn't tell you about the most important thing. Wait, can I learn more about the facts of appearance? I thought that was enough for you. But okay, there's something else interesting I can tell you. Go ahead. Have I already told you about the spikes? You did. Shoulder pads. To the eyes. Check. Yeah? For those gangs in which there are spikes, this is not only a beautiful decoration and a practical weapon. It can be like a title. Or it can be as an indicator of how much you are fucked up in our gang. What? I don't understand what that means at all. It's like how sick or crazy you are. Oh, there are some pretty big spikes on your shoulders. I didn't attach any importance to them. Well, they're not that big. I'm not crazy, don't worry. I'm not worried at all. I have big spikes because I have the title of leader. Oh, true. The leader must stand out. The craziest biker has more spikes than me, but they're randomly placed on his helmet. Helmet. And what would my title be? I don't know yet. Probably the newbie. Oh, but I am the newbie. I know, but is that a bad thing? It sounds good. You will have some tiny spikes on your shoulders. I'm so excited. But if you show your character, I will reward you with a lot of spikes. Cool. Okay then. I think I told you everything I could for now. I'm even a little tired. I think I'll do another quiz for you. Another survey? Enough time has passed since the last one. I'll ask only 4 easy questions. What questions? Questions about the facts or something similar. This is my test of how well you listen to me, if you listened at all. Uh-oh. If you only asked about one topic and there's another one in the questions, then this is not my problem, okay? Let's see if you can guess. Not really fair. Let's begin. First question. What's the name of our gang? You didn't tell me the name. I'm gonna guess. Right. Yay! Okay. Who is the biker after Jeff? I don't even know who Jeff is. Who is this? I feel like Jate has just always been in the gang. He's just always there. He just was there at the creation. Varai? Ah, fuck. What are the spikes used for? I know that. Everything. The last question. Who are the Legals? They race in the arena. And they're posers. Oh, well, okay, they're posers. You're damn right. Yeah, posers. Oh, what a pity you screwed up. Oh, sorry. Biker stuff is hard. Don't worry, you'll have even more questions in the future. Yay. You know, man, I like you. But I don't like you enough. I can't accept you into the gang yet. You can't give me a quiz about things you didn't even talk to me about. But I can't just let you go because I might change my mind. I need to leave a distinctive mark on you so that I can come back to you later. Something like a small wound. Please don't. I don't think I like that idea. Don't worry, it won't hurt much. Is it really necessary? I mean, you can remember what I look like. I don't think I'll remember. I'll be very busy and I won't be able to remember. Promise me you won't hurt me too much? I promise. Oh, God. What are you going to do? Take my eye? This still seems like a dubious idea. Where are you going to bite? He's going to bite me? Dice chuckled. Neck, of course. Your pupils dilated and fear distorted your face. Looking at you, he started laughing. Ha ha ha. God, what are you so afraid of? You're such a fucking coward. Are you a vampire? Dice giggled harder than ever. No, I'm a biker. Why the neck? Why not a hand? I don't look at other people's hands because most of the people around me wear gloves. I'll immediately see a bite on your neck. But what if someone sees it? Trust me, no one here cares about that. Come on, stop stalling. It'll be like a friendly bite. A friendly bite. Just a bite between besties. Fine, just do it already. Dice grabbed you with his hands from behind and approached your neck. He was breathing down your neck, and it was a little awkward for you. The next thing you feel when he touches you is those lips, dry but soft. I really feel like the main character of a vampire novel. Silence. I feel the warmth and pulsation of the artery without even visually inspecting the area. His fangs found your flesh and immediately sank into it. He bit through your soft skin very hard, not like a friendly bite at all. You've already begun to suspect that something was wrong. His mouth filled with thick, delicious blood, and it flowed down your neck. It feels terrifying and painful. You're sweating with pain, feeling like Dice is chewing on your neck. Carol? Are you done? It hurts. Dice hugged you even tighter, and you couldn't move. You were paralyzed. Later, Carol stopped doing anything. Then he removed his fangs from your neck with a piece of your flesh. Ew. He bit a chunk off your neck. Ugh! You scream in pain, unable to think of anything better. Your throat was torn from screaming. Oh, haha, oops. Maybe I got carried away. Heh. He dropped you to the ground. You could only think about the pain spreading through your body starting from the neck. You clutched at your shoulder, feeling the warmth of your flowing blood. You were trembling and breathing raggedly, looking at Dice. Smirking, he was chewing on a piece of your flesh. Ew. Haha, wow, Cece, you really did well. You're still conscious. By the way, it tastes pretty good. Do you want to try? I'm okay. Without waiting for an answer, Carol shoved a strip of your own meat into your mouth. Thank you. Thanks for that. You immediately spat it out. Huh, that's sad you didn't like it. You feel dizzy. Your vision was dissolving into darkness. Good night, Cece. Dice's voice was heard from afar, accompanied by the sound of his boots. Don't worry, I'll take care of you. Well done. Yummy. How is that a neutral and... Oh. Okay, I'm hoping that the survey questions are the same so that I can get all the questions right in the survey and see if I get a better ending. The biker after Jeff was Jate. Spikes are for everything. And legals are posers. Fuck those guys. Didn't even screw up. Congratulations. Thanks. You're just lucky. You know, man, I like you. But I don't like you enough. Why? No. Are you gonna bite me again? Ugh. He just bit me again. Okay. So let's say that we're not sure if we can protect ourselves. I guess. I'm not really sure. I can try. It's okay if you can't. I'll put you in a pair with not the strongest biker. It will be easier for you two. Together, it will be much easier for you to be bikers. Well, I mean, that biker is not really weak. He's just afraid to show people his real strength. And he has a habit of getting into trouble, which makes me very worried about him. I'm worried, despite the fact that his actions sometimes annoy me. Ugh. I hope that being in a team with you, he will one day stop finding problems on his head. I hope you don't like to look for problems either. I don't want to look after you like small children. But if you feel like you're in danger, or if you see someone looking at you askance, just tell me, okay? Okay, I will. Even if it seems to you and you don't think it's really true. Even if you're not sure that you are in danger. Thank you for your concern, boss. I didn't think you'd worry about me. I just don't want some cases to happen again. What cases? Kidnapping? I wouldn't want to be kidnapped. Me neither. Nobody wants that. I think this shortened excursion into the topics of facts and bikers is enough for you now. Do you have any questions? I asked you one question, so I guess it's your turn now. Okay. Let's ask him a question about himself. I want to know about you. Why so? Dice replied, trying not to laugh. I'm most interested in you. You can talk about yourself and at the same time about the facts or something. Are you so curious about me? Aw, cute. Dice was touched by these words, but after just a second, he got angry. We're not on a date, Cece. Well, why not? I don't answer questions like, can you tell me about yourself? Or what's your favorite color? What is your favorite color? Don't ask me such questions to spite me. Okay, I'll answer one so you finally shut up. My favorite color is gold. Cool. Seems like I knew this from the very beginning. Thanks for the answer anyway. You didn't have to answer. I was just joking. Ugh. You're welcome, asshole. Also about gold. Your teeth. What's wrong with them, huh? Oh, nothing. I mean, I would like to take a closer look at them. Don't say that. Don't say that, because then he's going to bite us. Huh. Fine. He smiled broadly, showing his shiny gold teeth in all their glory. He lowered his head to you so that you could see everything better. Strings of drool clung to his fingers. Ew. His teeth looked like they were his natural teeth. So, do you like them? Are they fake? They're totes fake. They're cool, no doubt. But I have a question. Huh, what question? Are your teeth fake? Huh? What do you mean? They look like fake ones. Like, they look as if they're covered with gold paint. How'd you think of that? Huh, of course they're my own teeth. No paint. No fake ones. He laughed a little stiffly, but there was still a smirk on his face. Haha, yeah. But I don't think that's possible, Dice. Ugh, if you don't like my teeth, you could say so. We don't welcome jokes about teeth and inappropriate questions. Okay, sorry, I didn't mean to offend you, Dice. You have to call me boss. As if out of nowhere, Dice pulled out his weapon, brass knuckles as shiny as his teeth. You didn't notice how he did it. Most likely he took them out of his pockets. Dice looked at you excitedly, flaunting his shiny, gilded brass knuckles. Yeah, this guy really likes gold. He ran the spikes of one of the brass knuckles across your cheek, leaving a scratch on it. He's so close it made you shiver. Boss? What are you going to do? Your skin covered in a cold sweat. You don't know what to expect from him. You just hope that he wants to intimidate you. Me? I'll paint the asphalt with your blood. It will be just like a festive morning. He pointed his fists at you and stuck out his tongue. Is he licking his eyeball like a lizard? His long, wet tongue literally reached his eyes. I'm going to break your ribs. Peel off your skin. Gut you. Okay, maybe just break a couple of ribs. What? Boss, please don't do that. It's unforgivable. No one in the gang has normal teeth. That's why I'm going to knock out a couple of your teeth, too. Let's see how well you can defend yourself. Dice swung and hit you right in the stomach. The blow forced you to twist into an unnatural position and wrap your arms around your stomach. Ugh. You felt nauseous and dizzy. Your eyes darted to the right and left of him, looking for a way out. There was nowhere left to go, no help at all. You wanted to just run away, but Dice hit you again. Because of his next blow, you could no longer restrain your retching, and you vomited right on Dice's shoes. Uh-oh. Your stomach clenched in pain. You think you saw what you ate for lunch in your vomit. Ugh, weak. Dice growled in displeasure. Why does every weakling get my shoes dirty? You wiped bile from your lips. You could barely stand on your feet. Your fear of falling was worse than the pain. Much worse. If you fall, he'd probably beat you to death. You look at the boredom with which he's looking at you, and your eyes are watering. Dice put his brass knuckles back in his pockets. Dude, come on, I only hit you a couple of times. With brass knuckles in the stomach. Don't disappoint me any more than you already have. Dice swung at you and you covered yourself with your hands, but he hit past, hitting your shoulder with spikes. It was like he was teasing you. Oh, you almost dodged. Yeah, you're so fucking boring. You're just whining. Try to fight me or something. Let's get this over with. Give me some brass knuckles too, then. Shit. Dice takes you by the hair and hits you on the jaw. That made you bite your tongue, and now you feel blood in your mouth. And you could feel a tooth coming loose. Ow! Hey, straighten up now. You look like a damn question mark. Dice stuck his fingers in your mouth and ran all of your teeth in search for the most loose. He wiggled your lower tooth back and forth to loosen it from the jawbone and ligaments that held it in place. You closed your eyes in expectation that you would be in a lot of pain. Dice gently turned and tugged at the tooth. He made some effort to pull it out. Ugh. There's a lot more blood in your mouth now. It didn't hurt very much. The blow hurt more. A tooth for a tooth. Tooth crunch. Okay, your teeth are so cool, man. They are so cool. Please keep them in your head and keep my teeth in my head. I really like how shiny they are. Huh, I know that they're beautiful. Thanks for the compliment, though, Cece. But we have to get back to the topic of our conversation. I'd rather tell you about how I started the gang or something. Okay. It'll be so interesting to know. Yeah, it's certainly more interesting than typical dating questions. I always wanted to have my own gang since my father was a biker, but I didn't want to be in the same gang with him. He was not even the leader. I thought that he had his own gang. I was very upset to find out that he was an ordinary biker. So when I turned 18, I decided to create a gang together with my friend, Jeff. Dice stopped and glanced at you. He started staring at you without saying anything. It's like he's boring you with his gaze. Why are you looking at me like that? Okay, I understood everything. We're good. We're good to go. Everything is short and clear, and I think that's enough. It's a pity that you don't want to hear more. I was even ready to tell you. But, okay, whatever you say, Cece. I'm glad you understood. Okay, give me my quiz. And this fucker's gonna bite me again. Son of a bitch. Okay, tell me more about biker stuff. Tell me even more about biker stuff. Legals are posers. Fucking posers, man. You're not that annoying. Okay. Thanks. I'm ready to accept you, but before that, I want to do something, okay? No, not okay. Something what? I want to lick your face. I'm okay. I'm all right. I think we'll be okay if we don't do that. I'm good. We're good. We're good, right? We don't need to do all that. We're good. Well, shut up. I haven't finished yet. It's a tradition of my family to lick people's faces. Like if we like someone, we lick their face as a sign of friendship. Are you a dog? What is this? I understand that this may seem strange, but trust me, there's nothing scary or dangerous about it. Oh, I trust you. Totes. Moreover, my tongue is very clean. To what standards? Okay, that sounds even cute? No, it doesn't. It's not cute. It's not cute. It's a tradition. Well, think what you want. Prepare your face, dumbass. Okay, let me just... Here we go. Hope you at least wash your face today. Dice stuck out his inhumanly long tongue only half the length. He licked his lips, looking at you with a smile. Dice's tongue was salivating profusely and wriggling. Clinging closer to you and wrapping his hand around your face, he began to lick it. It felt unpleasant and even a little disgusting. His tongue was very warm and wet and very slobbering on you. Suddenly, he licked your eyelid, too. Fortunately, you managed to close your eyes so that his saliva wouldn't get into them. Laughing, Carol approached as close as possible. Your faces were practically touching now. He licked your nose and pulled away. Ew. You taste so fucking gross. Your face is gross. Fuck off. You wiped the drool from your face. I thought you liked the way I tasted. I'm all wet. I wanted to make sure that you really are so tasteless. But it doesn't matter. Well, congrats, you're in our gang now. Yeah. Yay! How can you get carried away if I taste gross? The math ain't math in here. And we'll ask him some date questions. Your teeth are so cool, man. Okay, I wanted to see if there's an ending where you get every question wrong. Like, don't know the answer to anything. You're obviously the booger boys. Who was the biker after Jeff? Definitely Varai. Spikes are just a weapon, and that's it. Legals are bikers. Yeah. Ugh, he just bites me again anyways. Son of a bitch. Okay, apparently here you can put rival biker boys, and that makes him mad. Definitely Varai. Spikes are for decoration, and legals are bikers. Damn, you don't fit in our gang at all. You just wasted my time. You did it on purpose to distract me from really important shit. I didn't mean to do that. Maybe I just can't be a biker. I've already been so distracted already. It really annoys me when people waste my time. I'm tired of being friendly with you. I'll show you what I usually do with those who waste my time. Perhaps you're just one of those who distract other bikers so that the other will take advantage of the fact that our gang was distracted. He's walking towards you. It doesn't seem like it's going to end well, for sure. He pushes you hard in the chest, making you lose your balance. His fist instantly crushes into your nose and you fall backwards to the ground. Dice doesn't stop there as he presses you with his boot. You let out a strangled wheeze. Dice climbs on top of you and grabs you by the throat with one hand. Oh, what a pity. Dice laughs, pointing his fist of his other hand at you. It's a pity that I didn't think of using brass knuckles. But still, I don't want to disfigure your face much. Yet. You start squirming under him and try to scream, for which you receive another blow. I'm sorry. Please don't do this. I didn't want to waste your time. Don't waste any more of your time killing me. Unbridled anger shoots through him. His lips twist into a brutal grin. It's time for you to lie down and rest, Cece. Carol rewards you with the last punch that lands on your jaw. Your head flies back and hits the ground from the impact. In a matter of seconds, you lose consciousness. Dice takes his hand off your neck. He didn't strangle you, but he held you tight enough that his hands left bruises. Oh, and we're back here. Awesome. When you wake up, you're in the garage. You groan, clutching your forehead with your hands. You're lying on the floor covered in blood, and you can feel that a tooth has been broken. You fell with your chin. The skin was cut to the bone. Why am I lying on the floor? What happened? What's happening? Hey, you're up early. What did you do to me while I was out? Nothing. I didn't want to put you gently on the floor or anything. I just threw you, because you're as heavy as a bag of shit. Thank you. Dice takes his gold rapier from the floor by the hilt. I could have done what I had in mind back when you were out, but it wouldn't be very interesting, you know? Why does he have a fucking sword? What the fuck? He drags his rapier across the floor when he approaches you. I haven't used it for its intended purpose in so long. Dice points the rapier at your eye. Please don't. He takes you by the shirt and pulls you to him. The tip of his rapier is as sharp as a syringe needle. Please don't do that. No, thank you. Nope. A shiver runs through your body. What are you going to do? Your voice is shaking and you're scared to death. Don't move, or it'll get worse. Dice sticks out his tongue and bites it lightly. He brings his rapier close to your eye. You flinch as he pricks you, finally. The pain in your eyes is burning and sharp, as if you're getting an injection without anesthesia, but only several times worse. He starts slowly thrusting the rapier into your eyeball. Thank you. Thanks for that. Thanks. I love this so much. He's moving it back and forth. Ugh. You feel splattered drops of blood drip down that stain your clothes. You try to scream in pain, but you can't even hear your voice anymore. Dice pulls out your rapier along with your eye that is burst like gum. Ugh! You don't even have the strength to breathe a sigh of relief. Damn, it's like Pretty gross, but also so mesmerizing. Hey, I have an idea. I want to try something else, so don't pass out. Come here. Dice sets the rapier down onto the floor. Something seems to prevent you from losing consciousness, but you're already barely standing on your feet. Dice hugs you before you can really fall. Stay still. He leans forward a little to get closer to your face, gazing intently at all that's left of your eye. With two fingers...
Alright, so Cece wasn't able to record this, so I'm going to give it a try. Okay.
Leave my eyes alone! Leave them alone!
He feels the torn lids with his lips, tasting them with his tongue.
Ew! Ew! Ah! Ooh! 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 No! 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 No!
And licks your eyelashes that have been clumped together by blood.
No! No! No!
His sticky, long, curling tongue penetrates with a squish into your eye socket.
No! No!
A translucent ripple appears in your eyes, similar to the noise of the TV when there is no signal. It becomes harder to think. Sounds begin to muffle. It feels like a huge worm has crawled inside your head.
No!
You hear a crack as if something inside you is breaking, a sickening sound. The tongue wriggles, pushing deeper, reaching inside to your brain. Everything is accompanied by wet, squelching sounds. Ugh. Okay.
I hate this. I hate it. 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 I hate it.
Dice's tongue is so huge it could probably fill the entire space inside your head. All this happens in a few moments, but it seems to you that the worm inside is mocking you for several hours. That is so gross. Your head is turning to a mush of brains and blood. How are you even aware at this point? What are you playing? What is this? Your eyes are rolling and a death rattle escapes from your throat. Is it over? You don't feel anything anymore, but Dice continues to torment the brutalized socket. He doesn't seem to notice how you've died from what he's been doing. Oh my god. Dice starts just pushing the eye out from the inside. The muscles and nerves held the eyes well, making it not fly out, but burst from overexertion. Dice's tongue comes out through another opening where your other eye once was.
Why?
Oh, God.
Why?
I'm very glad there's no visuals. This is... This is rough. Finally, he has enough of playing with you and pulls his tongue out. He continues licking up the blood from your emptied eye holes for a moment. Ugh. Gotta clean out those eye holes. Okay. Then just steps back and throws you to the floor. The boss played with you enough in return for the time he wasted on you. Ugh, God. That was nasty. It was nasty.
Right?
No.
Right?
That was so gross.
It's okay, I'll just look at pictures of my dogs to make me feel better. Look at that little face. Look at him. Look at that little face. Just so happy. Look at her. She's so floppy. Why don't I feel better yet? I cannot believe he was worse than Jate. Lulled me into a false sense of security. And then bam. There we were. I'm gonna go watch something cute now. Just watch the Barbie movie 3 times in a row. I'll see you later.